Hello and welcome everybody to I'm Nathan1301. We're back at it again after a long break. This is the first video in a long time. I'm glad you guys sticked around. And from past experience, I noticed that you guys really like mice videos. All the mice videos I posted in the past, the unboxings and reviews, you guys love those. And also chargers for some reason. So we're back at it again with another mouse. Here is a very interesting mouse that I found on Amazon. I just needed a mouse last minute, and this is the best value for money I've seen for a mouse here in the UK. So it came in like a day, by the way, so very impressive. Amazon, that's great. Let's get this mouse out of the box. You see it's from the company Inphic. Right, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Some details here. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this box. This is how the mouse looks. These lights are pretty interesting, so I'm really excited to see. And also, um, it's a Bluetooth mouse. It is a wireless. It has a 2.4 gigahertz dongle, I'm pretty sure. And you can also connect it via a cable to your computer, and it should work just as a wired mouse, basically. So you won't need battery or charging in that case. The other two modes needs it to charge, but as far as I know, it lasts a long time on a single charge. Let's open this bad boy up. Anyways, here is your mouse. There's a few things you get. You get a pretty long, wow, you get a pretty long USB A to C cable. I'm guessing this is a data cable. I really like this band it's come with, that I can just snap on here and hold it closed. That's really nice. More companies should implement that mechanism right there. Alrighty, here is a, wow, I didn't think they'd provide this, but this is, I think, A to C converter, female to female. So, I mean, we'll check it out, don't worry about it. Okay. And there's a big manual of details about this, yeah. But let's go with the mouse real quick and you can see what's going on. I'm pretty sure everything should be self-explanatory. So, wow, first looks very nice. It is pretty light for its look. Let me see. It's made of plastic for sure. It has no the rubber finish, because the rubber finish, honestly, I don't like it either. It gets a lot of mold eventually and it's tough to clean. This is a lot better. Okay, the clicks are pretty sounding. Okay, I'm excited to see the lights. Apparently this is light. This is supposed to be the charging indicator. This is a DPI change button, if I'm not mistaken. And you have some customizable controls right there. And then you have the back. Now let's just peel these off. Nice. Rest one. Okay, it's not bad. As you can see, it's pretty, it glides around pretty well, let's say. All right, now having a closer look here, you can see that, okay, the camera is not focusing. You can see that there is off, there's on, and the third option right there on this button is the lighting effects. So that means it's on and the lights are on too. Then we have wired. This is your mode selector. So you have wired 2.4 and Bluetooth. Now the reason I love this mouse compared to the others is that the others, even if they say that you can plug it into your computer, it still means it's going to use 2.4 G or Bluetooth, but it just charges it at the same time. But this one has a dedicated wide mode. That means it does not rely on 2.4G or Bluetooth while it's using wide mode, which is what I love about this mouse. So we will test it. We'll test it all out. We'll test out both, uh, all three modes, hopefully. But here we have the 2.4G dongle nicely hidden away. As you can see, it is, this end is at an angle there, which makes it easy to pull this thing out. Pretty nice, very nice design. And it sits right there in place. Let's put this back. And now we are going to turn it on. Okay, so the camera can see it, the optical, but you can't see it in real life. This is transparent light. And it's on right now. You could, now it's 2.4G. Now it's on Bluetooth mode. Nope. I think you hold it. Oh, there you double click it. Okay, it's on Bluetooth mode now. Wow, look at that. Pretty nice. Now it's in 2G. You can see that that's the charging indicator right there. And it's off because it's not sensing the 2.4G dongle connected, so it's gone off on its own. Yep, when it clicks it, it's on and it's back on. It does not shift to wide mode unless it's connected. So that's what we will be doing soon. And putting it in RGB lighting, so you can see it shifts its color like that in all different colors. I'm pretty sure it's customizable, but we will find out. For now, let's put it off. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are first gonna connect the mouse to my computer right here. Before we go on into the software and stuff. So, okay, I have this regular Apple Type-C to Type-C cable, and I'm gonna plug this in to this end right there. I'm gonna plug the other end into my laptop right there. As you can see, I'm pretty sure that means it's charging. Okay. Oh, okay, it's asking me on my Mac to allow accessory. Okay, there you go, I did. Nice. Okay, I clicked on allow accessory, and if you look here on the camera, it's showing me that the wire is connected. Now it is constantly on the light, so the colors, you can see it there. Here you go. Okay, this is, you can see that the mouse is working and running pretty well. With wide mode right here, I can wiggle it around. You can see the mouse is moving. It turns really big when you do that. Well, there you go. So you know that's it's working pretty well. As you can see, right click, everything works. So that's good. Now we have to figure out how the application works, because if you look here, there is a customization application along with the driver. So I'm gonna figure that out real quick. Okay, so if I read here, okay, it says that please be cautious as using the micro driver may pose a risk of being banned. The driver is only for Windows series operating systems. The following image displays the micro driver definition driver page. Okay. In simple words, the driver only works on Windows. Therefore, you can't get this customization on the Mac. And right now I'm working with a Mac, so I don't have the customization tools. But like, all I can tell you is the mouse is working amazing. It's pretty responsive on wired mode. If we want to try wireless, let's try wireless mode. Okay. Now it is gone to, all right, I have an idea. So let's take this real quick and let us plug it to this end. And then we have our dongle. By the way, we got that from the mouse itself. It came in the box. Let's take our dongle and let's put it in here. So you can see, now that should connect to that basically, to the laptop. Ideally, you should directly put this into your laptop or computer. But since Macs don't have the USB. So let's work with this for now. Right, you got to click on allow accessory again, and as you can see, it's on 2.4 now. It's not connected, but it's moving the mouse, and it's pretty responsive too. This is if you don't want to fidget with wires, but you do have to keep this charged. At the moment, it's charged pretty well all the way up. I like that when it's not connected, it does shut the mouse down instantly until you click it. But ideally, if it is connected, it will shut the mouse down on an activity, but not instantly. It's going to take maybe 10 minutes-ish, 5 to 10 minutes is what I'm guessing. Nonetheless, let's try Bluetooth too, just so that we can compare. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug this receiver. So now it's not connected anymore. That's going to go off on its own. Meanwhile, let's go to Bluetooth settings. So if we go here and we click on Bluetooth, all right, you can see it's searching for nearby devices. We are going to turn this on and double click this to Bluetooth, and it's showing here. So I'm going to click on connect, and we connect it. It's on 90% battery, and it is pretty responsive. Honestly, it's so responsive, I cannot tell of any delay. When I move my hand to the right, it moves to the right instantly. So no delay at all. Right. Nonetheless, a very nice mouse. Very nice looking mouse. I love that it has Bluetooth too. And I probably won't use Bluetooth that occasionally. When I'm sitting on my desk, I'm going to probably use wired. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it and hope you thought it was informative. Mind you, I'm in the UK, so this company is here. I did not know about getting the same brand in other countries. If you want to know a few more details about how I got this, I got it on Amazon. This is a few details about the price and etc. If there's anything more to tell you about it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next video.